Hello, great Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending your location. All right, my great Biafrans. Alexandra Storm hypocrisy is very, very clear. Alexandra hypocrisy towards his friend Simon Ekpa is very, very clear. This man chose Nigeria, terrorist state, over his friend Simon Ekpa, someone that he has worked with in the same party in Finland, someone that he has been friend with for years, the same party. He knows in and out of Simon Ekpa. He knows what Simon Ekpa is doing. He knows if Simon Ekpa has committed any crime regarding terrorism, criminal activities, or whatever in Finland. He's aware of all that. Now, why did this man choose to ignore his friend and choose Nigerian state terrorist government over his friend Simon Ekpa? That's clear hypocrisy. Another thing is this. Alexander Storm is ready to recognize Palestinian as a state. He has been supporting Palestinian. Also, he has been showing support towards Ukraine, who are fighting the freedom. Now, what is the difference between those two countries, Palestinian and Ukraine, that is showing support and is ready to recognize their freedom? Why is he not doing the same thing to Biafra? Why is he ignoring what Biafrans are going through today? This man will not tell me that he's not aware or he doesn't know the history of Biafra and Nigeria. He's not going to tell me that. He's a politician. He knows the history of Biafra in Nigeria. So if he can show fully support and ready to recognize Palestinian, why is he not doing the same thing to Biafra? Why is he so holding their leader, Simon Ekpa, who is fighting the freedom of Biafrans from the hands of Nigeria? This man, like I said, will not tell me that he's not aware and he doesn't know the atrocities that the Nigerian government have committed and stay committing in the land of Biafra today. Likewise, what he said about the Palestinian and the Ukraine. If this man is ready to support and recognize Palestinian and showing support to Ukraine for their independence, for their freedom, why is he not doing the same thing? Why this man is not doing the same thing? Like I said, I started by saying this man is a friend to Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. And all the time Simon Ekpa was agitating and fighting for the freedom of Biafrans, this man is aware of that. And Simon Ekpa has reached out to him several times regarding the freedom of Biafra and regarding what he's doing. So why now this man has turned his back on Simon Ekpa, his friend, but rather choose Nigerian state government, which he's aware of? Why did he decide to choose Nigerian state government over his friend Simon Ekpa, who is fighting, who is a freedom fighter? But this man is ready to recognize Palestinian and support Ukraine, which he has been doing since the Ukraine-Russian war. He has been showing support. He has, donated money to Ukraine for their fight with Russia. So if this man can do all these things towards those states or countries today, why is he not extending the same gesture to his friend Simon Ekpa and Biafra? Why did he turn his back? After all, it's the same thing that all these countries today, they are fighting for their freedom. It's the same thing Simon Ekpa is doing. It's the same thing Simon Ekpa was doing. So what's the difference? Why this man is still adamant? Or, will I say, how would I put it? Why this man decided not to listen to the cries of Biafrans calling for the freedom of their leader, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Despite all the things happening, evidences, and all the things that is happening in that country, Nigeria today, this man is aware of that. But still yet, his government choose Nigeria over a freedom fighter. So you can see what we're talking about. We don't know what this man is playing at, and we don't know what he's trying to do. We don't know where all this thing. But the thing is this man is dragging Finnish people into this mess. He's dragging Finnish people into this mess. But like we keep saying, time will come when everything will backfire, and they will know the type of the country, the government they are dealing with. Maybe by that time it will be too late. Simon Ekpa has been your friend for years. You have worked with him in the same party before you become the president. Simon Ekpa supported you. As far as I know, Simon Ekpa supported you. You know Simon Ekpa quite fully well. Even some of his colleagues in the same party, they have come out, send a letter to this man. Use their office to release this man who the government, his party have called a good person, that they have not seen him indulge in any activities in Finland. So why are you still delaying his release? Why are you still detaining him? For no reason. Even if the Nigerian government, according to what they have supplied to you, we all know that it's all fake propaganda, news, and every evidences. And the court have declared that some of the evidences that they've supplied, that they submitted to the court, they found them not good enough to try this man. Why can't this Alexandra Storm use his office to do the needful, release Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, and stop listening to the Nigerian government? Because the time will come, it will backfire on him, and it will be too late. We'll stop here. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.